I don't want to be that guy who says, I told you so, but yeah. Black Beacon have made an announcement just 1 month after they made a very similar announcement. Back on the 25th of August, they made an announcement that they were delaying the 1.3 patch. 1.2 was getting extended. They were going to do a bunch of reruns, compensation, all this sort of stuff. I made videos saying, this is not looking good, bruv. This never usually ends well. It's not like it's unprecedented, but it's very rarely a good sign. Sometimes it happens just for bug fixes, potentially switching up of the way patches are working in certain games, and some games manage to carry on. It's never really a good look, right? That was a month ago. It was supposed to be today. We get the update. 1.3 was supposed to drop. The hopium that people have been holding on to, the cope that people have been like holding in their hearts, has just been shat on, basically, because Black Beacon put up a post a few hours ago. Bearing in mind, this was the day the patch was supposed to drop, that the version 1.3 update, delay and compensation notice, right? As if they'd already announced that it was delayed on their Twitter. We're truly sorry for the postponement. Please read our official announcement for details on the compensation we've prepared for our seers. More details on the Discord. That's it. Hey, we've got a compensation for the update that we never really mentioned. I know it was supposed to come out today, and we're acting like we've already been speaking about it, but it's delayed, and you need to go to our Discord to find out, because we're not even going to bother telling you on Twitter. Shout out to this person here. Black Beacon is alive. They actually put up the post. It's basically just that post again with some compensation. So there's a little bit of compensation for it being delayed once again. But let's actually look at what it says, right? Because this is a bit of a little bit extra that they didn't tell us on the Twitter. So here, dear seers, we have been in continuous discussion with the developer to explore various solutions. So this is coming from the publishers then, right? However, due to persistent technical difficulties and a range of other complex issues, well, maybe that you decided to send a bunch of the staff home. Maybe you decided to move the offices right after a launch, which was just insane. Now, I understand maybe it's overheads and stuff like that, the money situation, right? But oh my God, what a time. What a time to be making those decisions, right? Again, this just stinks of mismanagement, right? Everything feels like it's last minute. Oh, we'll bring in enough money next week to make things happen. You can't run a business like that, right? Again, proof that today the patch was supposed to drop, and today we get an announcement that it ain't coming. This should have been like mentioned a while ago, right? Again, mismanagement. Surely they were aware over the last few days, the last week, that this was not going to be ready. You can't tell me on the moment they were about to press the button to go live that all of a sudden they were like, oh, shit, guys, we made a boo-boo. This is not happening, right? I don't believe you. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a developer. I just don't believe it. This has just been managed so horribly, right? And I feel bad for the players because it's the hope that kills you. And I saw on the post in August, people being like, you know what? Take your time. You're going to cook. I love the game. As long as we get the stuff coming, we got more chance to stack for characters. Reruns are great. The copium was strong, and I feel bad for him. But I'm at this point, right, guys, now, drop the game. I'm seeing people, right, on the Twitter, right here, asking for when Florence reruns are coming, right? Like, this dude had to go and do their job for them, right? To tell people this is what they're actually saying, and still asking for a rerun. Please don't spend your money on this. Even the link to the Discord is broken. It is. I tried to go to it earlier. It's a broken link. I'm in the Discord anyway. You know what? If they're not going to respect me enough to let me know on the Twitter, I ain't going to the Discord to find out what the fuck's going on, right? It's like, bro, we are so back. But yeah, I feel bad for the players who've been sticking around, right? So, we're currently unable to confirm a definite schedule for version 1.3. They don't even know when it's coming. It's not a delay of a day or two, right? Again, mismanagement. This isn't like last minute, shit, we found a bunch of bugs, right? This is going to take a couple of days to sort this out. Maybe a week or two. They don't know when it's happening. We deeply apologize for this indefinite postponement and for our inability to deliver the new content as originally planned. Well, I don't think this was the original plan. I think that was plan B, right? Plan A was to get it out before. This was the plan B launch date. And you kind of missed that as well, right? We're on plan C now. And I think plan C is like, we don't know what the plan is, boys. We do not know. So while we navigate this situation, we would like to provide the following compensation. But yeah, bullshit. Who cares about the compensation, right? Oh, I'm going to get compensation for a game that's dead, right? It's over. As I said, last time we were talking about this, I would be shocked. I said, and I've said it on streams as well, I will be shocked if this happens. I think before the date, we'll get an announcement to say the game's EOSing. We've not got that announcement. They're kicking the can down the road, right? We've just got another announcement that this patch is being extended once again. Please, for the love of God, guys, if you plan to spend on this game, don't. Please don't. I never tell people what to spend the money on, right? Do what you want with your money, and if you want to waste it on this, go ahead. End of the day, spending on gacha games is a waste, full stop, right? There's levels. There's levels to this shit. You know, you might as well just go light your money on fire. At least it'll keep you warm. This is a waste of time now. Absolute waste of time. And I just want to get this out there so people know, because unless you're on the game, which you're probably not, so if you're not, then I suppose this doesn't matter so much. But maybe we're planning to go back. Maybe today or over the next week you were planning to go back. Just don't bother. Just don't bother. And if you're playing the game now, guys, just stop. Stop. Get some help. Don't do this to yourself, right? It's just not worth it. This was a game that really, in my opinion, was mediocre at best, right? It had potential. They blew that all up on day one, really, with the shitty emulator version that just ran like shit, controlled like shit. It was just overall shit with, in my opinion, pretty mediocre story. A lot of people liked the story. It wasn't great, in my opinion. Sort of okay gacha system, right? But weapons were really important, so it kind of didn't make it so great, in my opinion. The game had the potential to be a middle of the road gacha game. It's like, it's no Wuthering Waves, it's no Genshin, it's no Arknights, it's no the next big thing. Maybe enough to make a bit of money. At launch, publishers doing what publishers do, shitting on the global, right? And then realizing, oh, CN ain't gonna carry us on this one, boys. Time to come groveling back. And then just this absolute mismanagement. It's a shame, right? It's a shame. Because I never like to see games fail. This is a game that's just, it's just over. Like, just pull the plug, right? You're just stalling the inevitable here. We're kicking the can down the road. Just stamp on it, stick it in the recycling bin, right? Go work on other things. Like I say, we heard that moved offices. We heard that let a bunch of the staff go. That's still a little bit through the grapevine kind of situation. They admitted that moved offices. But coming from CN, it seems like a lot of the staff were let go. A lot of them left. So when they talk about the persistent technical difficulties and a range of other complex issues, I just don't think they've got the staff to do it, right? They ain't even got a proper Twitter intern anymore. Bro's like, fuck, man. I'll put out too many words. I'm getting paid per word. Fuck this shit. Get to the Discord if you want to know what's going on. And didn't even give a good link either. So it's a clown show. It's a clown show. For everybody who's still there, I feel bad for you. But at the same time, guys, the writing's been on the wall for a while, right? It's just done, man. You've still got people here. I feel at this point, they should have a better chance with the relaunch. Shut it down, wait a bit, then relaunch. The companies can't afford to do that, right? Unless investment comes in, which maybe they're looking for at the moment, right? I ain't gonna be able to do that. It's done, man. I'll never stop believing this game has immense potential. It is true that it was handled really poorly. It was, right? I don't know what people really, the potential was like here, right? It was here. It wasn't like endless. It wasn't immense. It was average. And average is fine. The problem is, when you fuck up average, no one cares. You can only get away with fucking up great. This was never great. And they've royally fucked it up at every turn, at every junction. They have fucked up, right? And it's just, it's over, man. I can't see them. The next announcement, in my opinion, will be the EOS. I've been saying it for a while now. Hey, they're fighting against the end, right? They're fighting against the darkness. I guess you could say they're fighting that good fight. But since it's a gacha game, yeah, you know, it's just like, just let it go. Just let it go, because it feels wrong for a game like this to continue and still try and expect people to pay money to it, to gamble on a game that's been ran like this. You know, I don't think it deserves it anymore, if I'm honest. Not the game, the people who are running it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think down below. Are you still playing the game? I would love to know. What is keeping you there? Are you done now? Have you been done for a while? And yeah, if you are still hoping, guys, it's time to move on. I feel for ya. There's plenty of other great games out there. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. It's over. It's officially over, I think, right? So yeah, let me know what you think down below, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Get up.